In the car game, there's certain levels only the 1% will reach. Today, we'll make a stop at the top of the pyramid, to the hypercar level. From $90 million spaceships to fine Italian art. This is the Hypercar Owners Tier List. Adrian Portelli bought a Koenigsegg CC850. Not that expensive, not that rare. It's just $6.5 million and one of 50. You could buy about 3 million eggs with that. But this Koenigsegg has 1,385 horsepower. So you'll arrive to the farm soon enough, I guess.
What the hell are you talking about?
A tier. From the farm, we're going straight to Monaco, where Lewis Hamilton crashed his one-of-one purple Pagani Zonda 760 LH in a tunnel. Lewis is worth approximately $285 million, so I guess crashing a $10.8 million Pagani is no big deal. F tier. Only ashes remain now. Floyd Mayweather made a big deal when he gifted himself a 2010 Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita that looks sweeter than candy. Although Mayweather was seen many times pulling up to the gym sessions with it, he got rid of it, selling it for 2.6 M's. B tier. The same thing cannot be said about Michael Jordan though, who's worth 3.5 billies. Unlike Floyd, he didn't sell his hypercar. I mean, Hypercars. His latest buy is the one and only Pininfarina Battista Tagamerica. That's a heck of a name. It's a fully electric roadster with a silver blue bodywork and a tan leather trimmed cabin. It puts a whopping 1,900 horsepower to the pavement, and it cost the Jordan $2.5 million. It even got a custom aluminum humidor and cigar holder fitted between the seats. His other hyper whip is the Hennessy Venom F5 Revolution Roadster. Dirty. This one will give you chills, baby. It outputs 1,817 horses. Damn, MJ. I didn't know you can still get it up. Not like that, homie. I mean, still get your cars up. You feel me? S tier. Up in Puerto Rico, Bad Bunny, Anuela, and El Alfa race their Bugattis whenever they feel like it. When Bad Bunny started dating Miss Kendall, he had to pull up with his white Bugatti Chiron 110 Ants Edition. This is pure class. I'm sure they had lots of fun. Anuela, on the other side, purchased a Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse, also in white. It's not as fast as Bad Bunny's, but shit, it's still a Bugatti. God damn. As for El Alfa, he went Chiron too, but a red one. This is goals right here, people. B tier. There's other goals far away in Taiwan as well. Just look at Taiwanese superstar Jay Chou. He owns the ultra-rare Pagani Huayra, only produced 40 times per year with hand-built processes. A more recent purchase of his is a matte black McLaren Senna, the fastest track-focused road hypercar. Jay also got a Ferrari LaFerrari Aperta.
He nasty with it.
And hold on to your seat, a Lamborghini Venero worth $4 million. That's basically the real-life Batmobile right there. My guy owns 4 hypercars. I wasn't familiar with the Taiwanese game. Sheesh. S tier. At this point, we're all pretty familiar with Kylie Jenner's game though. You know what I'm saying? Here's her two-toned Bugatti Chiron and her blacked out Ferrari LaFerrari gifted by Travis Scott. Travis owns a Bugatti Chiron too, black with blue details and 2 LaFerraris, a white Aperta model and a red one. These two, man, A tier. Manny Koshman has even more motion. His hypercars are overwhelming. Pagani Huayra Hermes Edition, Bugatti Chiron Hermes Edition, McLaren P1, McLaren Speedtail, Bugatti Veyron Rembrandt Edition. This is ridiculous. S tier. The most ridiculous hypercar though must be the Apollo IE. Although we didn't find any popular owner of that, we found somebody that owns a Zenvo TSR-S, a bad girl with 1,177 horsepower and top speeds of 202 miles per hour. It's Shmee 150 that owns one in purple. My man's playing GTA in real life. Yeah, he owns a McLaren Senna too, a Ford GT, and a Ferrari SF90XX, which is the upgraded version of the SF90 that makes drivers vomit. I mean, it's officially Ferrari's fastest road car, but it's worth $1 million bucks. So we might stick to the normal SF90. A tier. Another man who stuck to Ferrari is Tyler, the Creator. Besides his unreal pastel-themed fleet, Tyler finally decided to get his hands on his absolute dream car, the Ferrari LaFerrari, a cream one with black trim. A real swan, this baby. And Tyler doesn't give a F. He parks the $5 million car in front of delis and wine shops in LA, C tier. But there's someone who ate cannoli pasta, then went to buy a hypercar the same night, and that's Canelo Alvarez with his bright blue Bugatti Chiron. But the car Canelo bought after eating cannoli was his red LaFerrari, matching with Tyler, I guess. B tier. The biggest YouTuber in the world doesn't own a hypercar, but one of the biggest automotive YouTubers in the world definitely does. Steve Hamilton doesn't play around. His Driven to Give Back garage is filled with hyper-powered machines. Steve owns a Bugatti Chiron Supersport, a Koenigsegg Regera, a Rimac Nevera, a McLaren Senna, a Porsche 918 Spider, a Pagani Huayra, and a Ferrari LaFerrari. I count 7 hypercars. It's like there's money and then there's money. You know what I'm saying? S tier. Money is nothing for Mr. Andrew Tate, too. As a certified billionaire, you gotta show them how it's done. Andrew has not one, but 2 Koenigsegg Jescos. That means 2 times 1,280 horses and around $3 million a piece. Next, we have his 2-tone gray burgundy Rimac Nevera worth 3 M's as well. If you didn't know, Rimac is a Croatian-based company that has become a massive hypercar brand competitor over the last few years. The Nevera goes 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds. You heard that? 1.9. It did even 1.74 seconds on the track. Simply mind-blowing. I don't know how Tate will fully drive that in Romania, but he definitely drove his caramel Bugatti Chiron Porsche Sport there. Paid $5.2 million for it, and it's the most iconic Bugatti in the world. Stop playing. S tier. From Romania, we're traveling to Hollywood. 2 different worlds. And speaking of bald men, The Rock likes to rock hypercars on the weekends. And you'll ask me how he gets in them. Well, they're all custom made for him, apparently. Now, there are lots of photos of Dwayne getting out of a Pagani Huayra. He's actually been photographed with 2 Huayras, so naturally, everyone thinks he owns one. But he doesn't. It was just the car he showed up at the Ballers premiere in. The car is actually owned by Prestige Imports, a huge dealership in Miami. But worry not, because he still has a hypercar, a Ferrari LaFerrari. He's got his in white, coupe, with black accents. And apparently, this was a gift from the Ballers team, so he didn't have to buy it. Damn, Johnson. Spoiled, huh? D tier. Now, we couldn't end this video without mentioning the infamous Dan. We're staying in Los Angeles, where the heat wave's coming in 2 seconds. Check this out. My boy Dan Kang has the craziest garage I've ever seen in my life. Let's start soft with his Pagani Zonda Cinque Verde Firenze. Only 5 of them ever made, worth $15 million each. Then he also has a 2010 Pagani Zonda Tricolore. Only 3 of those in the world. 2 jets already. Jeez. Third Pagani, a Huayra BC, full carbon with blue accent. Dan's favorite color combo. Same style on his Lamborghini Centenario, which is like the Veneno, but one of Lamborghini's wildest pieces of art ever made. And to match with everything, because 3 Paganis are not enough apparently, Don owns the Koenigsegg Agera RS Final Edition Thor, a 1 of 2, totally exposed bespoke carbon car with Thor customizations, totally legendary. And he owns a Koenigsegg Regera too. Man, I am done. I'm done, man. I'm done. S tier. Now, if this video made you feel broke, leave a like. That would be greatly appreciated. And while all these guys own the wildest hypercars ever, have you ever wondered what women drive? Well, here's our official female car collection tier list, where we rank female celebrities with the most surprising cars ever.